Alright mate, how's it going, and welcome back to another video on the Googly YouTube channel. Hope you're keeping safe wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching from in these weird times. It's been a long time, in fact, since I've sat in front of the camera like this, given that there's been barely any action. Well, there hasn't been any action going on, so there's not been that much to talk about. We've been live streaming Cricket 19 a lot, but today we're back with a video. I'll have to excuse the trim. 10 weeks into lockdown now, about 9 weeks in since I shaved my head, so we're going bad, but the big game growing strong. It's coming through nicely actually, so that is a positive, one positive of these weird times. Back with the draft video to get back on track. If you follow us on Twitter, the other week you might have seen that myself and a couple of people from uni, that was Ben, Sean, Harry and Jack, we did a draft of our World T20 and World Test sides, our Test 11s. Well, today it's something a bit different with myself, Ben Newton, Sean Evans and Harry Everett. Jack wasn't available on Wednesday night when we recorded this. Nearly finished the end of uni, so well done to Jack. Well done, lad. But yeah, we're back, and this is a county draft, so a 15-man squad you've got to select. I'll run through the rules when the video starts, or if you're not watching this video on YouTube, you listen as a podcast, the same will happen. I will run through the stipulations, but I'll just do it now as well. It's a 15-man squad to face off against each other in all three formats. So that's the County Championship, the List A competition, the One Day Cup, and the T20 Blast. You have to pick an overseas who has to have played county cricket before. Whether it doesn't matter which format they played. So Babar Azam, for example, can play any format, even though he's only played like T20 and a cup or a championship for Somerset. Same with Steve Smith. He played way back for Gloucester, I think it was. So yeah, one overseas, a maximum of 2 Colpack players who have to still be currently playing or they kind of signed for this year. And then 2 under-23s, and 1 has to be in every single one of your 3 teams. The 3 teams will be written down at the end. If you like the video, we'll drop it a like, give us a comment, subscribe, give us any feedback, let us know who you think has the best team, any future ideas going forward, because I'm looking to record a couple more times with this same group, get some more consistent videos coming out of this type, not just the gameplay, because as good as that is, this is the sort of content I enjoy producing much more. Big up Zoom, first time I've really used Zoom, especially the screen record feature on it. Seems to have worked pretty well, so if you do enjoy the video, as I said, drop it a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, the first voice you will hear when the video or podcast starts, again, depending on what you're watching on, will be that of Ben Newton, and he will be giving you the draft order. I'll just give it you anyway. It was Sean Evans, then Harry, then myself, and then Ben. So 15 picks each, 60 overall. Let's get going, Ben.
Sean Evans.
Oh, he's got to be
Oh, get in. I needed it bad. I'll take it.
Adley's an adverb, mate.
Right, I can cross one person off all my teams then.
Who was second?
Hang on. Second pick is Harry.
It's not a good pick in my opinion.
He'd be in this position. He'd rather be second and third.
Yeah, I suppose.
Third pick, Dan.
Yep.
Fourth pick, me.
You can update the
Of
spreadsheet
course,
again.
as soon as you said that, you get third pick. Shocker. Right. Well,
I think I've got worst position there of anyone to start first 2
Yeah,
rounds. I
third's
think.
definitely worse.
there's no point in me messing about, is there? Because there's only one person written on my number 1 list. So
You do want to intro it, Dan? Are you going to do it like...
So yeah, I'll intro it. So the rules: it's a county draft. You got to pick a 15-man squad to play across all 3 formats. So in the County Championship, the One Day Cup, despite the fact it's probably going to go defunct this year anyway, and the T20 Blast. You can have 1 overseas, but they must have played county cricket in some form before, so they can have played either first class, List A or T20, it doesn't matter. 2 Colpack players still have to be currently playing, and then there has to be 2 under-23 players in your squad, and you have to have 1 in each of your 11s. And at the end, we'll just we'll write down the 11s that we're going to pick for all 3 formats, and we'll see who we think would win between them all. So Sean, kick us off with the obvious pick.
yeah.
And Critchley for Sean.
Critchley.
Unfortunately, not Critch. Obviously, Ben Stokes. He's gonna go.
If I wasn't screen recording, I'd be crossing him off in red now. Ben Stokes on the spreadsheet.
Simon Harmer.
Yep, that's the other one.
Why has he come out second?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's come out that early. I thought he might have made it into the second round.
Oh, I thought it'd be the first. I thought it was the obvious first pick. An all-rounder.
You are, Ben?
I would have been one of mine.
I'd like Joe Root.
I thought Sean was going to go Harmer straight up.
You think?
I'm going to go
Ben Stokes has got more value than Harmer, I think, just.
Jofra Archer.
Yeah, fair enough. He was in my provisional.
And I'm going to go quite different. I'm going to go Johnny Bairstow.
Ooh, you're
One of the gloves, though, he does.
Because he opens batting for 2.
Yeah, and back
True.
top order for the other one.
Yeah.
And you've got a keeper really there. Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I'd like to take Armo, please.
That's a good one.
Because Stokes has gone, I think he's my other best all 3 format player that I can choose as an all-rounder. Especially white ball. And Harmer's gone as well, so I need that spinner.
All right, your pick.
Yeah, I don't know. I was struggling here.
He's a pen and paper now because I ain't got a computer.
I've
got no pen.
I don't know what my crucial early pick is here. Best players you want. All 3 formats. Root and Stokes were good shouts early doors. Okay. All right, I'm going to go Chris Wokes.
Wokesy.
I like it.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little pick that.
All 3 formats, I think it's a good shout.
Who have I got then?
Yeah.
I knew Dan's going to go next.
You reckon? I'm not sure who I'm going to go. Depends if it makes it all the way back, to be honest. I've got one in mind.
Sorry, I'm just having a little...
Take your time. One Colpack gone anyway. That's one less to worry about.
I think that's it.
Yeah, Newton, maybe put a little K next to him and under 23.
Sorry.
Or maybe not a K. Maybe like put him in a colour. Choose a colour for him.
South African colours?
Yeah, put a green on him or something.
I'm not sure what colour under 23 is. Red?
Yeah, can change it, can't we? And then the overseas can be something else.
So who did you go for, Harry?
Eric's taking Wokes.
Wokes. It's a good pick. I've got one of my picks, but I'm just unsure I'm going to go for the other one, so just bear with. I may as well just get them both ready. It's a very high pick for him, as much as I'd love him.
You're going to do an originals and pick Tahir or something?
Yeah. It's a good pick, but I think he's a good pick in like round 5, round 6. It's not a good pick this early.
Who is it, Sean?
Got 2 here.
This is like in the 100 draft when Trent Rockets got the first pick and he took all 100 seconds to pick Rashid Khan or whatever they did. And everyone knew it was going to happen.
That's a good pick as well, but not good enough. Sorry, I am deliberating bad. I do.
There's always a slip.
You're not on the clock. Not yet, anyway.
Archer's 24, isn't he?
Who?
Archer's 24, isn't
he? Yeah, not 23.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm going to go reluctantly.
Reluctant in round 2.
You've
got another pick after this as well. You better be prepared.
Yeah, it's because I want to get rid of one of my callback picks, but
all right.
I don't know who the Englishman I should pick. I'm stuck between 2.
You've got free reign to go for your callback anyway.
That's going to be a struggle, isn't it?
Put us out of our agony, Sean.
I'm trying.
Yeah, go on, Sean.
I'm going to go for...
It's taking the mick already.
My callback player, I'm going to go for Kyle Abbott.
Yeah, all right.
And then
play all 3, mate. He's like second leading wicket taker or something stupid in the blast as well.
Oh, don't you talk to me about his game against Somerset?
He's got some good all-round.
What, in the County Championship?
What did he get? 18 wickets?
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Sam Curran.
Early, but under 23.
Okay.
I like it.
Good from you, Sean. Like that. Right, I'm going to really piss off Dan Senior and probably Benny Newton, particularly here, and go Ollie Pope.
Oh, no.
No, it didn't bother me that.
You're not bothered by that. He was definitely like my red ball specialist and possibly playing all 3 formats because he's that good.
I'm all right with
100%
that.
playing all 3 formats, and I don't even like Surrey.
Where's he batting? Is he batting 5, 6 in your T20 team? Probably 4 in your one-day team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
like
he's
that.
he's your Tom Latham. He can keep when you need him to.
Keep when you need him to. I wouldn't be wanting to keep with him, but
Well, back up. Maybe.
yeah, of course. I've got a
Short leg,
decision to make. I've got to.
Got to think about your fielding, lads. Use some short leg.
Well, last
Yeah,
time I
that's
picked a
it.
team that would not be able to field. Both teams
You
would
got
not be
your
able to
fine leg
field in
team.
international cricket. It was shocking. I've got Joe Root, so I've sort of sorted on my top order for my number 3.
Newton's
can-
gone. Like,
He can wait
specialist.
until later. I think. What's Ben gone?
The other 3 of us have gone all rounders. Newton's gone.
Ben's got people who can play all formats there.
I think he means specialist as in like
Oh, like
a bowler.
Oh,
ball
sorry,
and bat. Yeah.
I'm not really.
So it's the best to keep. But...
I've taken Dane Vias. I can't believe I just said that.
Oh my God, you've done an absolute Manchester Originals.
No way. No way. He has
Keeper,
not done
captain,
that.
legend.
Oh, I like bias. I can't believe you've done that.
Absolute Manchester Originals.
Oh,
Mate,
that's
if it's current form and we're basing off last
125k.
year, nobody's beating him. That's
an SH Ambles.
125k. Get in.
on all my little sheets, he just kept coming to the top every time. I didn't know if it was bias or whether it was sensibility, but he's there.
I'm getting my spinner in. I'm going to go for Liam Dawson.
Very clever, Ben.
And
Hang average through the ball. He's improved his batting, but
is
Didn't wipe ball.
Daniel Lawrence.
No,
a Sporker.
no.
Your
That's
next
both.
pick.
That's both
Well-
my kids gone. Pope and Lawrence. They were in
Both
all my
Lawrence.
teams.
Daniel Lawrence.
Very good.
This is where you need to improvise, Dan.
If he's under
See what
23,
you've got.
that's a great.
I
Mate, he's
knew you'd go
he's
for
about
Lawrence.
21,
Dan.
22. He's younger than me.
I
That was
knew
who I was waiting for him to come back. I should have gone for him instead of VS.
because I would have gone Vias.
Yeah, Vias was safe, mate. Vias was going to be safe for at least another 4 rounds.
Got ruined by Ollie Pope being picked by Everett.
Yeah, I thought I'd have ruined you there.
I'll take James Vince, please.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big that because he bats. Yeah,
He can bat anywhere from 1 to 4 in all 4 formats for me.
Yeah,
All
good
3
pick,
formats, sorry.
Good pick.
All 4
Okay.
formats. We've created 100 as well.
Is he definitely getting in your test? In
He's
your
getting the
county
county
side?
championships. Easy.
County championship team.
This is
Easy.
county championships, not
Yeah.
test
Although-
matches.
Realistically, with some of the players that we've got available,
I'm gonna have a test. I'm gonna have a
See,
test.
I was going to go Vince, but I thought Lawrence gives you that under 23 and he
You've got a bowler, yeah. That's why I wanted him instead of Vince. Vince was my next in line.
I'm really not sure where I'm going here.
I had Lawrence as a number 5, I think. Vince anywhere from the
I don't know
top
where I
4.
want to do next.
I've sealed one of
I
each.
have an idea.
So I'm kind of alright.
I need a bowler.
I also need a bowler.
What are these Colpack fellas saying? There's nothing left in bowling, is there?
I say I've got Sam Curran, but
Still
it's
got
not
Charles
Yeah,
Bronson. I've still got
there
Charles
isn't a
Bronson up
bowler
on
down.
the
Listen, does he?
Charles Bronson. I don't need him.
When we're judging at the end, we're going to say the form they're in last summer. How old a bloke do I go?
I'm already getting crucified for Dane Vias. I can see it now.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a good pick. You've just gone way too early.
I've gone early with him,
way
but
too
he's
early.
a very, very solid player.
That's what I mean. I think Colpack wise, you probably got the best 3.
Yeah, that was
Well, I'm
my
gonna
thing.
say-
That was my thing. I saw Simon Harmer and I saw Kyle Abbott and Dane Vias. I said to you in a week, Ben, I said it was like 4 or 5. Beyond that, I don't want any other Colpack. And he was my 3rd. So
You're not going to crucify me. I've got 3 35-year-old options
no,
for my coal packs.
not a Col. Oh right, okay. You can have your 35-year-old
You going to
Colpack.
be Colpack or
I've got some old people.
Colpacks?
Are you going to crucify me for going? You got to have 2 coal packs in the side, haven't you? In your 11.
Yeah, but you're going in this early.
Well, like we said, the overseas is going to. There's only, you're only picking 1.
Yeah,
Under 23s.
go for it.
No, but now I'm thinking I might go overseas actually.
He's going Wayne Parnell,
Ain't far off.
South African. Then he's going someone from Surrey, I think.
You know what?
Big
You
bloke.
might slate. I'm going to go Tom Banton. I can't ignore him.
No, fair enough. I like that.
Yeah.
He changed his mind from the Colpack. He might go
He's
Colpack
an
on the way
under
back.
23 as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah,
you
he is.
don't need anyone more if you don't want.
He's a slightly better keeper than Pope, but I'll probably get another keeper in. But otherwise, Banton can keep.
When I was making teams in a week, I had about 723s in my team. I just wanted a youth team.
Thing is,
I don't have many under 20.
I'm pretty happy how I've set, 'cause I've got in like my T20 and one day team. I've just got like an opener, middle order, like a number 7, and then
Yeah, your best placed, I think, Ben, at the moment for me.
And Lawrence was a great shot. I didn't even think of him.
He was the
My under
first.
23 list
Honestly,
was
on my list when I made it on Sunday, whatever it was, Lawrence and Pope were the first 2 on it. Just sat in the middle.
I knew Dan had got Lawrence. So I was like, I need to get him as soon as. And
that's my thought with Pope.
For me, Dawson's perfect because
I took Pope, didn't I, last week?
I don't rate Dawson at all, but Pope and Lawrence.
You
That is quite early for Dawson. I don't think anyone else would have gone in, but it's the same as Vias. You think it's like a key part to your side that you get in early.
Dawson, he bats probably 6, 7, all 3 of them, and he's going
he bats 8
overs.
3, not 6 or 7. 8, he's a good 8.
He's a good 7. He bats 7 for 6
I'm should have won the one day cup if he and Vince had played.
Dawson.
Don't get me wrong, I possibly don't disagree with that. I'm not going to be biased. They are their 2
I'm
best
just waiting
players.
for a nibble, don't worry.
Dawson's like one of the best spinners in England, and he bats.
Nah, I'm not having that. I think he bats better than he bowls, to be honest.
You're wrong there.
There's Benny. What's he got? He's got a number 10. 2 all round.
Good job with chatting. Give Sean 20 minutes.
He can bat. I can have Archer at 9.
I'm just sitting really quietly.
I think Archer's 10 ideally, isn't it? But he can go as high as 9.
So I could get another under 23, but there's no need, is there?
No, it wouldn't be a bad thing to do it though.
Yeah,
there's loads of good players.
Yeah. What did we decide Bryden Cast was?
English, as far as things are concerned.
Okay.
Yeah. Play for the England Lions. So if you wanted him, if it's a 5th pick, you can have him.
He got snapped up in that 100 bollocks, didn't he?
Yeah,
to Northern Superchargers.
They got the best. I know I don't follow the 100,
Yeah,
but I
they've
would
got the
say
best
they
team.
had the best side.
Them and Oval Invincibles are a very good team.
Yeah, but Bryden Cast isn't an under 23.
So he's like 25 or 24.
Southern Brave had a good team until they couldn't have Warner and they had to have Stoinis. You ready, Sean?
Any danger?
Go on, Sean.
I'm just flickering between.
Just ping 2 off. You got 2 in a row, mate. Ping 2 off.
That's what I mean. You have all this time to think of players.
But I have to get 2.
Being on the end is easy.
However, I have to pick 2 in a row.
Fair.
So I'm kind of like.
What have you got? All round.
Sean, you know you're allowed to.
You've got
there's
2
no
all
rule on
rounders
when
and
you can think,
a
mate.
bowler who can bat.
You're allowed to think when we're going, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
You need
I just don't want to pick this guy, but I can't think of anybody else because my knowledge of county championship is dull.
Can't believe I've been thinking about this all week and I've gone for Dave Vias with my 3rd pick.
Honest to God, what were you thinking?
He's my captain.
You need a couple of bowlers though now, Dan.
Oh yeah, I know, mate. What do you mean? Ali and Root? The 2 championship spinners.
5.
Spinning me to the championship. Problem is that Everett's got the best all format spinner, or certainly the best red ball spinner.
Yeah. I think you've got a good one though, Dan, because
Mo's great, yeah.
Yeah, Mo was a good early pick, actually. I hadn't even thought about him.
It was only because Sean took Stokes. As soon as that went, that was my pick. When
I was going to go Mo or Bairstow, but I thought Bairstow at top.
Right.
Consult me spinners tab. Case Ahmed, he might get a jig.
I've got
If someone was down to being overseas, but it fell through and they never actually played.
You can play him.
No, I'm not talking 2020. I'm talking previous years.
No. They have to.
No, they've got to have played a game.
If they were down previous years and something fell through, they don't count.
Yeah, if they were down this year and something fell through, they could play.
Okay, I'll tell you. I was thinking Coley. Then Coley's not for grabs.
Yeah, Coley you can't use.
Because
for example,
he was going to play at Guildford 3 times, wasn't he?
You can have Philander if you want Philander.
Yeah, you could have Philander if you want.
Oh yeah, he was here before anyway.
Because this year, yeah.
Just a quick double check on this list to make sure I've not made a mistake.
Well, wait, but Philander would be overseas, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he's not good enough to be overseas. Bless him.
Or is he Colpack?
I thought he was Colpack now. That's what I was saying.
He finished his South Africa career. So he's got
Colpack.
Showing a Colpack contract because you had brought in Matthew Wade as your overseas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Babar Azam last year.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, so he'd be a Colpack if you wanted him.
1 minute.
How can you not think?
Stop pushing me.
We're going to push you.
Hey,
mate,
lads,
it's going to be a painful night.
Lads, you knew this was going to be a thing, so let's not get us, you know.
No, but it puts me on edge because I've got a feeling I've got a feeling Dan's going to nick at least a couple of mine.
We should be second guessing what each
Right.
other's going to pick.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
I've been shafted
right.
being in the middle of you two.
I'm just gonna.
You picked my
shouldn't
pick
go for-
either side of you last time.
I shouldn't go for this guy, but I'm gonna go for him anyway because he's a hero.
I know it is.
Yeah, Josh Butler, go on then.
Josh Butler.
And
It's
Right,
a good
Ian,
pick,
Ben.
though.
I
But you'd have
actually
to
wasn't.
say it.
I wasn't gonna go for Joss actually.
What are you saying then?
Not Joss.
It wasn't Joss originally, but now I'm thinking.
Now he is.
Oh, now he's considering it.
Oh,
Who
see.
are you possibly thinking? You need a batter. Badly.
Come on, Sean, spit it out, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Joss Butler.
I figured I
And-
could get away with him to about round 6 if I wanted to.
I'm gonna be the guy that gets the overseas kicking off.
Go on then.
Yeah, I can
Steve
do that.
Smith.
I
Steve
can do
Smith,
that.
all right. Take him. I'll deliver into your door, mate.
I can't decide where to go. Overseas is a massive, massive pick. Because it's one, isn't it? Massive pick.
Yep.
Go on, Sean. Put me out of my
Taking
misery.
Steve Smith, then.
Alright, I've met Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
Who did he play for?
Played for like Gloucester back in
He
2011.
played for someone like that.
I remember when me and Ben were discussing it.
It's
So if
just
we're thinking like the
runs
world's
and-
best cricketers to be our overseas, Kohli's out the equation.
Mhm.
It's obviously English.
All you big 4 batters are in if you replace Baba with.
Do you go Williamson, Pujara? Do you go Babbo? I might go someone. I think I'd go. You might laugh for Test cricket, but I think he's class. Glenn Maxwell.
Yeah, good shout that.
I was talking
Honestly-
to Ben on the weekend, and we.
Right, I'll tell you
Glenn
now. It was
Maxwell.
him or Baba. Would you have gone Glenn or Baba?
See, you both when you're overseas.
You've gone early. Me and Ben are now going to not pick until like the 14th round. until
Yeah,
we see
we're not
what
going
team we've
overseas
got.
till last pick.
If
However-
I hadn't got Maxwell, might have you taken Maxwell? I thought Newton might.
Yeah,
No,
but
I wouldn't have gone until you two went.
We're going Babber or Williamson pretty much.
I
Yeah,
just
well,
think
I couldn't decide between Maxwell and Baba.
And
There's
to
only-
be honest,
there's only-
man, I'll take either one.
Well, I've got Root, so that was my contingency plan. If I didn't get him, and I would take one of them, but now I don't.
I think
I'm not sure you want Root and
my
Williams.
problem. I needed a
That's
specialist
what I mean. I don't want
batsman.
them both in T20 side.
I needed a specialist batsman, and how long is Steve Smith going to fly around for? You know what I mean?
It's a shame it's not
Best
two
batsman in
overseas.
the world.
You got 15. That's my only criticism of this so far. Why have we got 2 cold patch, 2 under 23s, but only 1 overseas? When
The
you
overseas are so like overpowered, for want of a better word.
Yeah, if you had 2 overseas,
Because you've got the whole England team, which are like effectively so far we've picked Stokes, Root, Archer, Bairstow, Ali, Wokes, who could all be overseas in their own right, really.
and Butler.
Yeah, and Butler. There's 8 overseas there, effectively. You know, like overseas quality.
And Liam Dawson in PSL.
Pants.
Who's he play for? Gladiators or
Peshawar.
Zalmi?
Was that Max Waller's team, was it?
Or
No,
no, drafted in late last
Galanders.
minute?
That Naranj replaced.
You ready, Dan?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my pace bowling options, and you've taken the one I wanted. So
Who? Archer.
yeah,
Pacing, actually.
I've got room for one red ball specialist, so I will take James Anderson.
Yeah, I couldn't decide, I couldn't decide whether it's worth a Rebel special.
You've got 11 players, 15 picks. You've got crossover, haven't you, for a couple of
Does Anderson play any 50
Anderson's
overs
just
at
that
all?
good, isn't he?
probably not unless I really need him.
Okay.
I'd like to think I can pick 3 bowlers who can play all 3 here.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go 4. Can I consult you on this one or not?
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah.
I mean,
Livingston
Maybe
or
pick the
Milan?
one you actually want first, and then take the second one.
Livingston or Milan?
What's your
Okay.
top order? You've got no left-handers so far.
I'd say Milan personally.
I'd also go Milan.
I
I'd have gone Milan, so that's annoyed me. I was going to be dishonest and try and get you to pick Livingston so I could have Milan, but
I'm going
I
to
did have
go
Milan on my thing. I think I had him like 8th, 7th or 8th.
Mark Wood.
6th I had him. Mark Wood was my next one.
shout. Good from
That's a
you.
great shot. How did I forget Matt Wood?
Mark
Would
Wood.
you got Lawrence in red ball? 3, 4.
4. He bats 4 for a 6. Got average of late 30s. Not bad.
It's just very good across the entire board, isn't he, Matt Wood?
Very happy with my team so far, to be honest.
Oh, but right. I'm going to throw it. You can laugh a bit. I'm taking Ben's favourite cricketer, Adam Lyth, because I want an opener who can play all 3 formats, no questions asked.
That's
know
honestly
what?
that's a great shout.
That was
because
That's a no, Senior. Don't. That's a class shout. Because Milan isn't quite up to Lifestyle in all 3 formats. Livingston's not quite.
He's the one
That's a
only.
great shout.
I was looking for every single opener. He was the only one I thought like with flying colours he could play all
Yeah.
3.
He's like the Michael Carberry 5 years on.
Yeah.
I was gonna go live, but I didn't think he'd go that early.
I'm happy with that.
I've got
Say
other
that's-
options.
He's in all 3 teams now.
I think that's a right shout. I'm well impressed with that.
And I've
Yeah,
got
good
James
shout.
Vince who can possibly open with him in the other 2.
I think you might like this one. So of all my cold packs, I have 3 35-year-old cold pack options.
Everett's going
I'm
overseas. He loves it. He loves
I'm
the
getting them
foreign
all in
lads.
early. Do you like my tactics? I'm getting them all in early. I'm getting it done, then I can just do the English lads after.
Go on then.
I don't want to be cold packs here. Don't call me that. But I'm going Duane Olivier. Like that?
Bowler. You playing him in T20s?
Yeah. I'm not sure about his T20 stats, but he played for Yorkshire Vikings in T20s, didn't he?
Just tries to bolt people's heads.
My lads will
Exactly.
enjoy that. Moeen Alley will be hooking him into the stands, son. Don't you worry. Bounce him if you want.
Who we saying after? What's this?
Do we not like that
Who have you
pick?
This
picked,
is
Harry?
round
Who have you
6.
picked? Who have you picked?
Olivia.
Sean, you not got the Excel in front of you?
No, because
Because
if
he's
I
got
have
a
the
big-
Excel in front
he's
of
got
me, I
everything
won't
else
be
in
able
front
to
of
do it. Yeah.
Who we saying's got best team so far?
Let's
we
wait
not
till
like-
Sean
do-
picks his, and then we'll.
Do we like Olivier or not?
I
Yeah.
like him. Don't like him in round 6.
Right. Do you want? I
Don't like him T20s either.
my
Well,
two,
eventually
my,
you've got to go
my
for him,
2 picks are probably polar opposites in many ways.
Go on.
2 specialists then.
2 specialists, yeah. Well,
Get them both in, Sean. now.
arguably. First one, I'll stop at this pick because obviously I want you to, if you want to compare things. I'm going to go for Dom Sibley.
Who's my next one along the
Playing
line?
T20.
I wanted
Yeah,
I wanted a Red Bull partner for Adam Lyth, and he was my one.
Sean,
Yes.
where is he playing T20s as well?
I've not really broke down what I need team-wise, to be honest, at this point. I'm just going to try and
Realistically, he's playing one format, but he's a very good one format off the basis of last
I
year.
want to build an 11 and then look at what extras I need to fill in specialists. So that's what I'm doing.
At 6, who we saying who's got best team so far?
I mean, needed some bowlers. I know that much. You're pretty well rounded, Ben. Everett's used all his big picks.
I'm holding.
Everett's
up
got a
the-
nice team for him, and no one else has gone openers yet, apart from Sean just gone then.
Yeah, opening batsmen are lacking.
I like Sean's team at the minute.
Yeah, Sean's looking good. So having Stokes, Abbott, Butler, and Smith is very good. With Sibley as like a red ball if he only needs to be a red ball specialist.
I'm not sure if Abbott plays.
Sam
all 3
Sam
for-
Curran covers a lot of.
Abbott plays 3 for me, I think.
T20s, I'm not convinced by Abbott.
Yeah, see him last year. His numbers are very good.
He was like second top wicket taker, wasn't he? in Bath?
Is it?
Yeah, he's averaging about
Yeah.
20. Let me consult play for. Whilst I wait for Sean to pick his next one.
Right. So Dom Sibley, young batsman.
Not 23 though, it's 24. Just
I know. But let's go for an older. I've not got a Mr. Reliable yet, so let's go for Mr. Reliable in the middle order. Not middle order, in the middle overs.
Don't you dare.
Liam Plunkett.
Oh, it's fine. You
Oh, I
can
thought it was going Darren Stevens.
Liam Plunkett. Mr. Reliable.
Right. I don't know how early I go with this chat.
Who's I looking at?
I think Sean will never have heard of him, but I think the other two might applaud this shout. Sam Hain.
Very
Yeah,
good, Everett.
shout.
Factoid, best list day average of all time.
Yeah.
That's a
Do
good
we like
shout,
him all
that.
three?
very much
Four,
like
back
him,
4 or
Everett.
5.
I
Very
wouldn't have him for all 3. I'd have him for red and white, red and one day.
Oh, T20 just gives it
I'd have him
away.
for T20.
I had him as like a low demand option for all 3. So it would go under the radar a little bit.
He could do my Williamson role in T20s maybe.
Yeah, possibly. What does your team look? Yeah, you need someone to back top order.
Yeah, I haven't got.
You've got
I haven't got a
Pope-
3
you've got-
anchor, have I?
You've got Banton at the top. You've got Pope in at like 5
4.
max. Oh, probably
4.
Maxwell 5, Pope 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'd do a job at 3 or 4, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Nice. What have I got? Bat, all rounder, keeper, bat, ball, bat.
Can I pick another cold back if I want to?
No.
No, maximum 2.
But you can pick another under 23. We need to make
You can
that
pick
clear.
as many 23s as you want.
Do you want to add that on the left-hand side, Newton, just for our fans that will criticise seniors Googly?
2 minimum. And the other one is 2 maximum.
Yeah, like that. Good. Right, where's senior going here? I'm not sure what your gap is.
Neither am I, to be
Got a
honest.
couple of options I'm going for, but
You've got a little bit left, haven't you? At the moment, you can start going back.
Looking at Ben, the fact that he's not picked a Colpat yet. Wondering how long I can get away with the one.
Do we
that
like
I
the
think.
colour in my team early? Lack of colour.
And I'm looking at myself not having picked a youth player that I had about 100 of them lined up and I hadn't yet picked one.
so you got a right old team there, Dan. They're all 30.
Experienced lad. Again, I just picked teams that can't field.
Experience wins championships.
Teams that
Old
can't
boys.
field, mate. That's what I picked.
Senior's going to have my legs again, isn't he? Flipping it.
So far, I've got 4 players out of the people that I wrote down on my list that I wanted.
And he's best fielder, and he's 4, isn't he?
Let's go youth. Been pressured into it. And I'll take Matt Parkinson, please.
Yeah, good on that.
So he's definitely 23.
He can do all 3 if you needed him to. Though.
Yeah, he can have a little go in red ball if he wants to.
I held on to him. I really hoped he'd go a couple more.
I'm going to go. I need a call back and go in Hashim Amla.
No, that was the one I was waiting for. I thought I
it
could
would
get
be.
away with it for another round.
I knew it would be. I knew it would be, so I thought I'm going to have to go through. And I'm going to go Lewis Gregory.
No!
He was me Stokes back up beyond Milwin Alley.
That's 2 great picks. I'm very happy with that.
Broke my heart. Newton, you've broken my heart, son.
Because Amla can open the batting in all 3.
He can indeed.
You've.
I was thinking Ben's gonna go his Colpat, but will he go this time? I thought,
If I'd gone Gregory then, no one else would have picked Sam Hain in this round, would they?
no. But I equally thought about Lewis Gregory, and I thought, no one else will pick him, and Ben's gonna have done it because I'm between you two. It's annoying me.
You've done well there. Because 100%, I didn't realise Senior was looking at him. He's a class.
I've got a list. I've got a list
captain.
of all rounders, and
He's top, isn't he? He's top of your rounders.
no, he will after the
After
one
Wokes.
have already been picked. He's the one underneath him.
You go Stokes, Wokes, Ali, Gregory. If you think the England side,
I'll tell you what my all-rounder list was. My must-have all 3 formats was Ben Stokes, Moeen Alley, Chris Wokes, Lewis Gregory, number 4.
Yeah, because he's captain of the Lions, which is the second team.
Gregory's good because he's ridiculously good in red ball with the ball.
He's T20.
And
He was in T20
he's
like
finisher
Team of
as
the Year,
well.
wasn't he, or something last year.
His
Very good.
Good
T20
finisher.
batting was unreal 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Best right in the game.
And he's a finisher.
Right, I'm going for a left. I need an all. Yes, I would love an all-rounder. Left field pick. All-rounder be on 7. I'm taking a man I took last week. Ravi Bapara.
I would. He on the all-rounder list. I didn't want to say it then. He's probably 5th, isn't he?
On my list, he was. Yep.
Yeah.
After Lewis
Okay,
Gregory.
well, you lot won't give him as an all-rounder. You'd say he's just a batsman, but I'd say he's a batting all-rounder. Tom Abel.
Good shout.
Yeah.
Got some serious wickets, and that's not just me Somerset biased.
Is he skippering?
Oh, I don't know if he's skippers.
Or is Harmer skippering? Or Maxwell?
Him or Maxwell, I suppose, at the moment, yeah. We'll see how we go. I haven't thought about the skipper too much.
Abel's on my top order players.
You had Abel on your list, did you?
Mhm.
All 3 forms, quality. Even that ton in that horrendous game with Waller getting whopped by Morgan.
7 out of my 8 top order players have gone so far. My 3 and 4s. I'll wait on me.
I haven't really got a bat in this.
Vince can play all 3. Anderson will play 1.
I've just got too many
Mine 3,
specialists. at the minute. I
Parkinson
need
2
to
or
move
3.
through.
Bapara can play 3 if he has to.
Who did you go for, Dan? Sorry.
Yeah, I took Ravi Bops and took Parkinson before that, and then Everett took Abel.
Abel.
Kane and Abel, yeah.
Get Harry Kane up top.
I need a bowler and I need a batsman. But I don't
Plays
know
cricket, doesn't he, Harry Kane?
Do I pick a spin
he
bowler
likes
now?
it. You see,
His
Rash
video.
and Mo went and did an interview with him.
Yeah, the video in there of him and who's he with?
Rash and Mo, isn't it?
Yeah, there's the Tottenham keeper, I think he is. Not Lloris.
Michelle Vaughan.
No, Michelle Vaughan can't play cricket, surely.
No, I think who else can play cricket?
I can't remember who it is. It was definitely
Oh, the young
someone.
lad, really young lad, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
He's from up north, but he's played for Tottenham. What's his name? Newton, shouldn't know.
Really, really.
If he's not in the
Danny
stickable,
Rose.
Ben won't know him.
Danny Rose.
Danny Rose. No, it's not Danny Rose.
Yeah,
I'll find it.
Tottenham-
I'll find it while I wait for
from
Sean.
North.
Yeah, well, you got 20 minutes while Sean's going.
I'm just making sure nobody's picked this guy, who I'm quite happy with.
Harry
Go on.
Kane, cricket.
And then
No more Colback.
Stuart Broad and Moeen Ali take on Tom Carroll. It was.
Oh, the little left-footed Swansea midfielder.
Yeah, Tom Carroll. And there's a video here. Harry Kane praises Virat Kohli. 108,000 views. Easy clickbait.
I've literally got no one left on my sheet of prep. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, same as.
I'm glad Witten's not here because that'd be another 8 people gone.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
shout.
it's
I
great
dread
stuff,
to think
wouldn't
how
it?
bare bones would be now. I've already picked Ravi Bapara. I thought it would be a 15th round pick, and I've picked him in round 8.
Nathan Rimington's gonna get a
Overseas gig.
I'm happy I went for Amler because I knew you'd be very thin. If
I was looking at Joe Root 3, and I was thinking Ashley Amler can go above or below him, or I can move Root down. And we're laughing then with a top order.
I'll have
round 2.
Amler opening in all 3.
I've just not got
Definitely
options.
open 50 over and
If
C20.
I get the old Googly out, we like that scene. If I get the Googly out to compare.
Do whatever you want, mate.
So
Is Plunkett
He's-
playing all 3 for you, Sean, or is he playing white ball?
he's gonna play. He's not playing red ball.
Not playing red, no.
No.
Who's not playing red?
Plunkett.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I just thought I could
might-
use it.
He could play here and
red.
there when needed, but he's not. It's not somebody that you want to be starting with.
Get a bit of marketing in it, senior. I thought I could get my 2018 Playfair out, but support the lad. Oh, and guess what? Turns the page to Matt Critchley. The irony there.
Yeah.
Waiting for my 15th pick for that
I'm
one.
a little bit. I'm not stuck. But I'm a
He was
bit
the first spinner on my list because he plays for Derbyshire and he's the only spinner I wanted. So
Just saying there's some names.
you're stuck then. You got a good team there.
I'm not stuck. I'm just like I'm looking at people. And I'm thinking, do I want?
Everyone you've got there can play all 3 formats, which is good for you.
No one stands out massively yet, and only the teams.
No.
No one's had a shocker yet.
No, I don't think no.
I'm just basically deliberating over a spin bowler or not. It's either a spin bowler or a pace bowler, and I just don't know which to go for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I've
8.
got a
So
couple
right
of
then,
ideas for the next one.
Thing is, I've got Stokes, I've got Curran.
You're sorted for all rounders. You don't need.
There's someone I want. There's someone I was gonna go for, but
You got Abbott who can hold the bat if he needs to.
Oh, I've got a few that can all. But I'm just talking purely about people with pace behind their arms.
The thing I've got for certain here is Adam Lyth written across all 3 teams.
yeah, it was good. I was waiting for him to.
Mm.
It was one of them where I'd probably go from around nowish.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good pick.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
alright,
go for this. I'm gonna go for the spin bowler. I need another bat. I need another top order bat that can play all formats, and I need a spin bowler. So, I mean, let's just go with Jack Leach. He'll play red ball cricket.
Right, it's a surprise pick. Even I would say that's not the strongest of picks.
At this point, mate.
Does the job, doesn't it? But
Yeah, just I'm not
it's one of
really-
those where I think if you asked everybody, I don't think they would have. It wasn't in my thoughts as a spinner that I wanted. Especially, I've already got 2 now. But
Anyway, the other bat that I'm gonna go for because he can play all formats
Oh, that
is Joe Denner.
Yeah, good shout.
Denner's good for the 40.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That's
good
a
for a
good pick.
40 in international cricket, which means he's good for about 80 in
Mm.
client cricket.
I'm not ready, to be honest.
Neither
I'm
am I.
really-
So if you wouldn't mind taking your time, that'd do me nicely.
I'm really not sure where to go.
I
I've just
like-
consulted all the
it's
3
like-
names in the Googly, and that's not got me nowhere.
Sean's got a very nice team.
He's got a good team, Sean.
I'm just thinking
many
about the
bats?
standout
Do a bit
players.
of tally in here. 1 batter, 2 batter, 3 batters, 2 bowlers, a keeper, and an all rounder.
Do I want a left arm option here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You need a batsman, Harry.
I need a what?
An opener.
Yeah, you need the top order.
Yeah, I was thinking that. There ain't many big ones left. I don't like
Some very good
Brown.
under the radar ones. I've got loads here that I would pick that
Under the
up
radar, right?
late.
Because I've got Amler opening batting in all 3. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah,
till
you
late
can wait
on.
until 13, 14, 15 to pick a very good like
just a
county
red,
player.
yeah, just a good red ball player.
You got Amler opening in T20, have you?
Yeah,
Open to ask, didn't they?
very good T20.
Yeah, but not in 2019. Kings 11 Punjab, he was class 16 with VJ. But I just don't think right now.
It's So I
We'll
think
see.
he'd
He might
do a
do.
job. What ground are you playing at, Ben? Playing at Edinley?
Chephawk. No, because Edinley's like Chinswarney Stadium. You just got there's
Nothing, mate.
That's why Lancashire always do well, because they have 15 spinners in the team.
That's what I was thinking as soon as I picked my team. I was like, I'd love to play at Old Trafford. Get me some spinners in.
Adam Life, Fifer. He's got one, hasn't he?
He'll take catches on the boundary as well with Aaron Finch when I pick him in a minute.
And he's got passion.
Pashun. Pashun.
Passion, yeah. Go on, Dick.
Mark Stoneman.
Ooh.
Senior, was that one of yours you just mentioned, these sort of openers under the radar?
Well,
No.
let's just say he's about 10th in my Red Ball openers.
He's not on my all formats, not on my County Championship specialist either.
I just couldn't think of a Red Ball opener who could also open in T20 and 50 overs.
You're going to use
There's
him in T20s?
There ain't many better openers in 50 over cricket than Mark Stoneman, okay?
I think I've got two who could do that job. Not going to pick him yet.
Maybe that could be my worst pick yet.
Everyone's had one that's a bit crew. Apart from,
Well,
I
well,
think Plunkett or Leach for Sean. He's got the best squad though. I've got Vias as the keeper, so I don't need someone else.
Plunkett's going to win me the one-day cup. That's the main thing.
I'm taking
Plunkett
Babar
will do
Azam,
all this.
which means Ben's got freedom. Ben's got freedom to do what he wants now. With
Who did you pick? Sorry, Harry.
I was going to go Williamson, so.
yeah, well, I've got roots. I don't want Williamson now.
Who do you want? Harry, sorry. I missed
Mark
that.
Stoneman.
Storman, of course.
The batter.
I'm going to go. This is for white ball. I'm going to go for David Willey.
Yeah, I was going to
I like that.
Left arm option.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm going to go for is my look before I pick. Yeah, I'll go with him. I'm going to go for my red ball option, Ollie Robinson.
Yeah, nice. 10 of my top 11 all-rounders have gone now.
I think we need to clarify. Do you mean the Kent wicketkeeper?
No, he means the Sussex opening bowler.
That's a shame because I wanted him.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Kent keeper to be an understudy to Johnny Bairstow.
He is under 23, so he's an option.
He is under 23, yeah.
Would you have him above Archer? Would, wouldn't you?
In the order?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Maybe 9?
Yeah, Archer's a terrible bat these days.
Those are the thoughts of Harry Everett, not the Googly. If Joffrey wants to collab at any point, he can do. What am I on now?
That's my first red ball.
Everybody loves Joff Archer.
Don't need to pick any of them yet because they're not going to go. Neither is he. Like another bowler.
I really need another bowler.
This lad is screaming at me, but I'm not going to pick him. I'm not going to pick you either.
What I'm wanting.
I put Sam Billings on my list twice. I don't know why. I put him as a high demand and a low demand, which probably makes him as a medium demand. I'll risk it, but I would like Harry Gurney, please.
Yeah, good shout, but you can only play him in T20s.
Yep, it's fine by me. I think I've got leeway to do that.
How old's your team?
Hey, experience, mate. Last week I built a team of subcontinent players who do not like to field, and like Kagisa Rabada, who also hates fielding. So
You've got a good team now. Good team. And
Seeing as I was going to go Willie, I was going to go left arm bowler before, then I changed to go opener and I sort of bottled it and went Stoneman. I possibly should have gone Willie. I'm now really like the Sussex, the lovely page from the Googly. Another bit of marketing for senior.
did I put on that?
And Royals, George Garton.
Garton.
Like that.
pretty early, though, I think.
He'll do a job. Abby Dabby ripped it up.
Everett's got another kid in his team.
Yeah.
Young team.
Mate.
How many does Sean needs one? I need one. Ben needs one.
Yeah, right.
I've got live and Baba in the 2 white balls. Baba
Thing
will
is
bat 4 in this one.
I might just try and get my other under 23s in now.
Your teams out for each format. Probably shout.
Yeah, you've got to name your team afterwards, so that's why I'm just trying to work.
You got to name all 3, yeah.
County champ list there. T20 blast teams, yeah.
Still got a bowler up my sleeve I can use here. And he will play all 3, so I can get him next.
Right.
Harry Gurney is batting 11 every day of the week in my T20 team.
100%.
Put him in right now. I have got a gorgeous top order, Vince, Root, and Baba.
What?
You've got
It's very Twitter click. It's like clippable, isn't it? You just watch the Instagram videos all day.
Mate, my T20 team's unreal.
I've got the whole of Pakistan's fan base as well now with Baba. It's like Somerset effect from last year.
You punched that, yeah. I just realised my T20 team's unreal. I've just not really thought about the other forms. I don't know where I'm batting them. I've got about 7 lads already to bat my top 6 for T's.
That's a luxury, that, having been VS that low.
Wait.
Quite happy with that.
Right,
Stoneman might not get my T20.
I only need a Red Bull opener, and I've got a full Red Bull team.
So it's 1, 2.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know where I'm bat. Hey, might be 6.
I can afford at least 2 more just out and out red ball players.
Do you reckon any of Maxwell, Pope, Abel could open with Banton?
In what?
T20.
No. I think you'd be wasting them. You would definitely be wasting Pope.
I agree,
Abel.
but they all at 4.
Maybe put Abel there. It'd be the best of the 3.
Do you know what?
You'd be prepared to sacrifice him more than like Pope or Maxwell.
You ain't going to cash in power players, so.
Oh, true.
Hayne, or neither.
Just send Chris Wilkes up top, batted 3 in a World Cup game.
Well, yeah, if I put someone else into open there, I've got Abel down at 6, which is too low, really.
You've got scope for a T20 specialist, haven't you, in that team? Because it's like all formats, that pretty much what you've picked.
So yeah. That's got too many batters.
Do you want to put my Azam Ben in yellow, by the way?
Yeah, sorry.
Not that it matters, because you're going to pick Kane Williamson with the 15th and last pick of the entire draft, which is going to look stupid.
It's all about me though, because I've just realised I've got in my
people will be like, Kane Williamson with the 60th pick. Are you mad?
Jesus.
Red and white ball teams. I've got Liam Dawson batting 8, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing though as well, isn't it? Like how much this changes when there's like 8 or 9 people involved, because you have to get your overseas in earlier.
Go on, Sean.
I'm gonna go for another red ball specialist bat. So I think we all know who I'm gonna go for. Let's be honest.
Do it, Roy Burns.
Roy Burns.
Got left and right combination.
And I'm gonna go for my other under 23s.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that completely.
And I'm gonna cover a bowling option as well. I'll go to keep my mood.
Yeah, nice.
I've had him in mind for ages, but I've got Archer and Wood, and I don't need another.
I'm really struggling here. I just let it go. I've got so many. I don't want to fit square pegs around holes, but I'm happy with that. Have I got 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm happy with my team as it is. I don't need it.
Everyone doesn't want to pick anyone else. That's fine by me.
You've only picked 10 players.
Yeah, but
I'll do the job.
I'm opening the back gap with bands.
You don't win the back, please.
Honestly, I'm happy with all forms, you know.
Pick some specialists then.
Yeah, I think the best specialist in each format, I suppose.
Can't say my tail's going to do much for me in T20, but hopefully it won't be needed. Parkinson and Gurney.
Right, you know what? I'm going to go Hales. And you're saying no red ball. I can deal with that. Is that what we're saying? Red ball.
Yeah.
You can play both whites. I'm happy with that. Stone comes in for him. You know what?
Who are you going for? Hales.
Alex Hales opens with Banton in T20.
Yeah, good shout.
It's a great shout. One day internationals absolutely smashed it.
Also his partner. His partner's not been mixed up yet.
I know.
What, Ben Slater? Yeah. Bit of a crisis here with what I need. Oh no, I'm not. I remembered who I wanted. Tobias Skelton, Roland Jones.
Shout.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
That's a right shout.
I'm glad he's lasted this long, because I forgot about him then. When I was waiting for him for about.
There's 2 or 3
I was going to
players.
go him, or I think it might have been Gregory actually, but Gregory's better. I'm going to go for.
Yeah, I had him as a bowling all-rounder, having a batting all-rounder.
Adil Rashid.
I was going to go Rashid when I went Hales. I then
Winning from my white ball teams.
I got Harmer and Maxwell. How many spinners? We don't know where we're playing, do we?
No.
Now, surely.
Adil Rashid, and I'm going to go for my under 20 3 because Zach
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
And go for who? Sorry,
3.
Crawley.
but
Crawley.
I could have had Crawley. Would you have had
Right,
Crawley
Crawley.
over Stoneman?
Yeah.
Yeah, to tick that box. And I'd
Yeah.
probably play him. You wouldn't play him
I
at T20s, but you might be able to fit him in at like 6 or something.
But I didn't need him. I didn't need him in 23. Was
Yeah,
my
Tree, you didn't need him, so yeah. So
I don't know if he's better than Stoneman, right?
just looking at it's when you look at it and you see that you've picked Alex Hales 2 rounds after Stoneman, you think, why did I do that?
I just thought people wouldn't pick Hales because
Yeah,
he won't play red.
the same way I keep looking at Dame Vias, he's staring at me.
Crawley, I've been having an eye on him with for a while, but I didn't think he'd get him a 50.
He's only going to play red ball for me.
Yeah, I agree. Only Red Bull.
11 picks now.
I've got
Good
both my
lord,
red
I need to
ball
have
and
keeper.
one day team all sorted.
My white ball sides are absolute gun top 7.
My one-day sides at the minute are absolute trash. Championship sides.
Sean's winning the championship
got
because
my
it bears more
Sean's
weight
got
in
my-
the traditionalist.
Yeah, he's got my stodgy 11 from last week, hasn't he?
Unbelievable.
I don't need another top order batsman. It's already ridiculous to watch.
Oh, jeez.
Where's Bob's going in this team?
Yeah, Stoneman looks a worse and worse when this goes on because he might not get him a 50 overside now, and it's hardly a Red Bull specialist anymore, is he?
Mm.
One poor pick.
I can only afford
I've
one
got
more Red
James
Bull
Vincent, number
specialist.
5. That's ludicrous.
You done? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just deliberating.
My 50 overside's class.
Mine is.
Class.
I've currently got
Got a
Best,
pick there that I don't need to.
Williamson, Milan, Lawrence, Willey, Gregory, Dawson, Rashid, Archer, Wood.
See, I'm just not interested in Colpacks anymore. As soon as Ben took Hashiman where I was done. I'd rather have local lads. And
So I got room for one more lad. What about my 50 over team? Banton, Hales, Abel, Maxwell, Pope Master about 6, Wokes, Harmer, someone, Olivier, Garton.
Garton should be above Olivier.
Well, they're both rabbits. I couldn't care less.
Garton come back.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I might get one extra batsman and Wokes might go from 7 to 8 and get another bowling all-rounder.
I'm just trying to fill in this ridiculous thing I've got.
Newt, is Ollie Robinson playing 50 overs?
No.
That's Red Bull.
My bowling attack for 50 overs is Willey, Gregory, Dawson, Rashid, Archer, Wood.
That's a decent, yeah. And you've got probably the best bowling attack so far.
My bowling
Red ball,
attack.
my red ball bowling attack is Archer, Robinson, and Gregory, and then Dawson as my spinner.
Other than Dawson, you class.
Dawson do job, and they got Lawrence as well.
Yeah, I'd bowl Lawrence over Dawson. Lawrence got some class lines wickets.
No, I think I need another red ball bowler.
I need a red ball bowler bad.
I forgot. I've got Roland Jones, who'll be very good.
You got Rowan Jones and Anderson. You need another seamer.
I could pick a very, very samey.
Rowan Jones can bat 8 if you needed him.
He's 8 in my T20 team. He could be as high as 8 in my red ball team. Might a bit more pace, but there's not really anything on offer now.
I would pick him.
Still need a kid as well. So does Sean.
I don't need a kid.
You do.
I don't. I've got 2 now.
No, you got 1.
I'm carrying.
Curran.
Sibley's 24.
Mahmood is 23.
Me?
Oh, maybe he's 23, yeah. Same age. Yeah, fairs.
You need a seamer.
Do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at him now. I think I need a red ball, to be honest.
Do you know what I'd usually call back up here?
You reckon? I think I'm steering clear of Colpacks. I'm looking at this list here.
Yeah,
I'm not interested in
an ex-South African Colpack who plays for Surrey.
Are you looking at Morning Morkel?
Yeah.
I'm weighing up him and Stubo. I don't know if to go for Stuart Broad. But he's very.
You in Broad?
I'm thinking about it but he's very samey sort of to Roland Jones and Anderson. It's like a cross between the two.
Yeah, but if you go Morkel, you can play him white ball if you needed him to.
Yeah, I think Morks might be the one. Okay, I'll take Morkel. I may as well use up my cold pack. Not sure about
Right,
that.
interesting. Are
He
you
was me
lot all
cut. He
got,
was me cut off for anyone.
have you lot all got keepers? You're happy with Vilas for all three forms, senior?
For my keeper?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And you two are happy with Bairstow and Butler for all three forms?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
Ben's laughing with Bairstow. I think Sean's laughing with Butler as well. Butler's about in the top 6, maybe in 5 in County Championship if he had to.
Right, so my
Batting
thinking is
320, like,
You've got a
Banton
keeper.
and Pope aren't bad.
Banton,
but-
you don't want to be playing red ball if you don't have to. As a keeper.
No, and I don't think you want Pope keeping in County Champ.
No, that'll ruin him. Not
So I
ruin
think
him, but take
I've
his
got a
batting
free
back.
pick of Folkes, Billings, Cox, or even Ambrose.
I'll give you another one. Adam Rossington, if you want him.
That means
He
he's gonna
transformed
keep it.
Northants last year.
Yeah, I want the
Rossington's
best.
a good shout.
I feel like I should go for the best gloveman.
Well, Cox is your pick there, then, isn't he? He's on my list, but I didn't.
I was
As
thinking
soon as I got
Cox.
Vias, I figured I could just leave him then.
I'm down. I'm getting rid of Billings.
You
I'm
don't need
thinking-
a white ball. You want a red ball, don't you? Because you've got Banton for your white ball.
Well, but then I thought I could put Cox and Folkes into bat 7 in T20 even.
Could
7
do.
or 8.
I mean, Cox is good, isn't he, for Worcestershire?
Yeah.
Yeah, he steered him home. That was my headline. Cox steers him home. You got that?
It's all about the Cox.
That's class.
It's class.
Oh,
Folkes or Cox to go
Class.
7. And then we have a bowler.
I'd go. Do you need red ball? I'd go Folkes, me.
I'm thinking that they could play. I got a gap in all three forms. They could bat 7, or even they could bat before Wokes in all three forms. Who's a better batsman? Do you reckon, Folkes or Cox?
In terms of what?
Better batsman, I'd say probably Folkes slightly. Better keeper, maybe Cox.
Yeah, you've got to weigh it up, haven't you?
Better potential for long run. I'm team for a few years. This isn't just a one-off game.
If we're building for the future, my lads may as well retire. I've got nothing.
We got Janderpools.
It's all right. You got a draft
I
in
may
2
as well
years.
get
time,
Chandapol
haven't
in a minute. I've got Anderson. I've got Bapara,
See him on the call. You
Gurney, Morkel.
got Darren Stevens coming, and then you got
Live 32, I think. 32,
32. He's got 10 years left at the
I'll
top of the
put Ben
Yorkshire,
Folkes,
mate.
and he can bat 7 in all three.
Folks.
Ben Folkes.
Ben Folkes actually got a T20 cap.
I need another bowler, and I'm really annoyed that you picked Morkel because I wanted to get rid of my Kolpak player.
Don't have to use it if you don't
Let's
want
have a look at.
No, I know, but
Or do you have to use your call pack? Did we decide?
You don't have to use. I
You don't
think you
have
don't
to,
have
yeah.
to use it.
That's why I was thinking bro, but then I thought no, because he won't play with my white ball. So
think I've got enough space to get
Need
one
that height
more
and
red
pace of
ball
Morkel.
specialist.
I would say you haven't got any pace, have you, really, Dan?
I know.
no, that's why I didn't want Broad because he'd be very samey to the other two. Happy with my T20 team in terms
Yeah,
of like a bits and pieces bowling attack that'll.
I do think that Stuart Broad and Sakeem Mahmood would be an absolute.
Favour. In column G, can you just write a 12 next to Crawley, for example, or a 15 3 rows below, just so we know how many we got?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I
What
do
you
think
doing
that
in Coventry?
Mahmood and Broad would be an absolute killer opening partnership in Championship cricket. But
And then I presume we'll do our order afterwards. This is just
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
afterwards.
do
Yeah.
each
No, you're
number.
batting Rory Burns at 9, Sean. That's how it is now.
10 now. It's just been.
Yeah, Everett's batting Alex Hale's 11. So I'll do-
Burns is at 10. Sam Curran's at 3.
they bat deep. Matt
Um,
Stone in the anchor role at number 9.
Can
I
I
look
really?
at Mark Stone, I'm more pissed off.
Can I really
I've done alright
afford
otherwise.
to risk putting Broad in?
Sakeem Mahmood, you got. He's hell of a bowler.
I need a child.
I'm in
Sounds
dire
awesome.
need of a ball. Right,
Alright.
I'll pick my 12th
Not
pick.
Everett.
I know who I want as my 12th pick. 'cause
You're
I
the
want-
kid in my team, and all the ones I wanted have gone. My batters have all gone. Got some
Oh, yeah,
bowlers
he's
left.
another
I've got
undertaker.
one. I've got one dire straight to a backup pick for you, senior, for the kids.
I'm looking at under 20.
I'm just going through now what I'm thinking about.
My 23s list, I've only gone off the top of my head. I can't think of many decent cricketers under 23, other than Curran, Pope, and Banton were my main 3, really.
Right, I think I'm gonna pick my last batsman. You know,
If you'd gone Rashid Khan or Majib, you'd tick 2 in one player.
Yeah, but
No
I
one
think
can
I want
say
them
that.
playing red ball.
No, fair. Shauna, I like it when Shauna gets 2 in a row. I don't know what makes me that.
yeah, I'm gonna pick My last batting pick before I.
I've got
Go on.
nothing here, lads. I'm in the bin.
And I'm gonna go for Owen Morgan.
You know, I could have gone for the keeper. About Tom Moores.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a shell.
Owen Morgan does a bit with.
It wasn't
red
great
ball,
last year, though,
white
was it?
ball wise.
And
I
you play
presume
all
Morgan
three.
keeps.
We'll play free, yeah. But it was
Morgan captain, sorry. Apparently Morgan captain ODI, by the way. I had that in my mind. That was a chat with my mate.
Got
You're
another one.
just going to use bits and pieces keepers. Ollie Pope and Owen Morgan taking the gloves.
Shall I have a
All
keepers
season.
11, get Rossington in, get Cox in?
I need a bowler, man. I need a bowler.
I need an under 23 and I'm stuck. To be honest, I can pick a throwaway, to be honest, because Parkinson can play all my games.
Yeah, it's not like you need him in your.
I don't need him in my team.
I've got one on my list that you could have. Has everyone got a red? Yeah,
Ben's got 12. One of his picks is Williamson. He's got 2 more left.
I don't need any more players, lads. I'm class as it is.
Leave Everett at 12, then I'll do me.
I think I just really need a red ball. One more red ball bowler. It'll make me feel a lot more comfortable.
My lads are just throwing names in a hat to pick who bats 11, to be honest. Anderson, Parkinson, Morkel, all the boys.
Morkel at 9.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna back the red ball pick.
I've got Wood at 11.
I'll go for with my mood. I'll go for Stuart Broad.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's too
I'd have
many.
probably had him. I'd have had the next pick if you hadn't. Great.
Done.
I'd have just, and he might have pushed
Yes,
Garton
Ben.
out. Would he have pushed Garton out for my 50 over team? Or maybe.
If it helps, Dan, I've got Wood batting 11.
Nice, mate. Depth.
Mark Woods batting 11.
Yeah.
And you got Morgan Morkel at 8. Wow.
I ain't got more.
No, I might have Morning Morkel at 8. It'd be
That's
9.
what I
I
mean.
think.
The difference between them two is unbelievable.
What
So
happens
who's
when he
it-
takes Archer off me? He ruined me.
Looking at my team, I think I need the next best Red Bull Seamer, I think.
I think I'm in the bin here. I might be last at the moment.
Do we agree? Red Bull Seamer? Is about all I'm lacking? My Red Bull attack would be Harmer, Wokes, Olivier, and Garton. I want another Red Bull Seamer, don't I?
Yeah, you need someone to hold up an end in case Garton goes too hard, too fast.
So I'm thinking, do I go?
You need a steady
How
bowler.
old?
You've got Sanderson. You've got
Yeah, he's my thought. Is Ben Sanderson or Chris Rushworth?
Sanderson was on my list. Let me have a look who else I've got on mine.
Or even
Yeah.
Gleeson, but
What
I'm
about,
sure.
what about
Sanderson.
Rushworth? Chris Rushworth.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Rushworth.
saying. I'm between Sanderson, Rushworth, and Gleeson at a push. But I think
Tim
Sanderson.
Murtagh.
Jamie
No,
Porter.
he's Ireland, isn't he?
Ben
He's
Coe.
MC.
No, he ain't. No. He's
He's Colpack.
no. He's
He'd be on the passport thing.
Yeah.
So we're having that. Is he fair game? Is he?
Jamie
Yeah.
Porter.
Or Sam Cook?
Ben Code.
Sam Cook's under 23 as well, but I don't need another bowler now. That's my thing.
Are we saying Murtaugh's fair game?
Well, I don't know now after the Brexit thing because he had to retire from international cricket.
Yeah, you can have Murtagh, but is it Middlesex?
You sure he's at middle?
But he's had to retire from international cricket now, so is he
Yeah.
not now classed as, I think, as a
No. You had to. You pick between. You can either have a
playing right?
career or.
So now he's like homegrown sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait and qualify.
So he
No.
he falls under the same radar that everyone else has done. All the other South Africans that we've said.
Like a tender scar, Okay, so if you're looking at bowlers, Murtaugh would be better than a Sanderson or a Rushworth, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall
And
I
he can swing, yeah, he can swing the willow.
You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna have
not having your Overton twins.
to. Not consistent enough. Maybe 15th pick. But the thing is that they're a bit bits and pieces. Like, one, which one do I go? And two, are they maybe better than Garton left arm?
Yeah, all sorts of bother here.
Who did Harry pick? I won't listen.
Tim
Tim
Murtaugh.
Murtagh.
Does Murtaugh get my 50 over team?
No.
Nah. Garton probably plays the 2 white balls, doesn't he?
Looking at my team here. Hold on.
Newt, so what you seen of Olivier, would you say is best formats? Longest? Yeah, Red Bull, yeah. I'm thinking Merch and Olivier can
If
take
you
the lead.
had to have him as a one day,
Red.
I'd just go red.
You wouldn't even put him in 50 overs.
If you had to, then he'd do you a job.
Better than Merta.
Yeah. He's like, I'd say, like, if you had to rank him, like, green, yeah. So, like, you've
Why,
got...
why am I worried about my championship team? I didn't put Moeen Alley in it. That's why it looks so stupid. Oh, we're fine. No bothers, lads. I don't need to cry anymore.
I say Parkinson does have to play, though. You'd have to have 2 spinners, unless you come up with a...
It's fine by me, mate. I'll have Moeen batting at 8 and Roland Jones at 9 instead.
I'm not playing 2 spinners. Why are we playing 2 spinners?
Hang on. But you can't because you got Parkinson, haven't you, as well? You have to have your under 23 in.
Yeah, he's in the bottom of all my teams, mate. He's only above Harry Gurney in the T20
Yeah, but
team.
where's Morkel and Anderson playing?
Mate, they'll be worked out in a minute. Don't you worry. I need a red ball opener. I don't know. I need a kid, but I don't really want to pick one. So
You need a kid. You have to have a kid.
I know, but I mean, I don't want one that's going to play.
Let's have what I'm going to try. Good Daryl Mitchell as your kid. Is it?
Have I got anyone who can open here?
Concelos under 23?
That's consoles, yeah, I think so. But ideally, I'd like to pick this one person as like a left field pick for my T20 team to finish it off. But I don't think I can because I need an opener.
Oh, I wish it was 2 under 23s in your 11. It's not. More focus on you,
I've got 3 under 23.
Yeah. Garden doesn't need to play, really.
How old is this lad? I don't really think he needs to play in my team, but
You need an opener, Dan.
I know I do. I needed a red ball opener. He is 23 as well. I don't want him now. I need a red ball opener, and then if I pick a specialist red ball, and I've got to pick a throwaway 23-year-old.
How old's Azad? 25?
Yeah, he's older than that because he started late. This is a shambles. NS Ambles. Right, I'll tell you because I don't think anyone else needs an opener, do they? Against Crawley and thingy. Yeah, right. So I'm looking. My red ball openers: Godderman, Dent, Cook, Azad.
Cook. Gotta be Cook.
You just got a back Cook, haven't you?
Got 2 left-handers then, but I think
Yeah, then you got Root, Vince.
because obviously Godderman and Dent were sort of like all formats if I didn't get live. I've got Babber opening now because I picked him. Yeah, we'll take Cook. I have to have a little throwaway on the last one.
And
Oh, so badly wanted Benny Howell, man. I can't pick him.
I'm going to go
Wound
for
me up.
Jason Roy and Tom Curran.
Tom Curran.
Sorry,
Nice.
no. Sorry, Chris. Is it weird? Is it stupid, in all seriousness, for me to pick someone who's not going to get in any of my 3 teams? Like as a sub or a backup?
You
He's
have
a
a
good
backup.
backup for everybody, didn't
That's
you?
what I'm going to have to do in my last pick because I've... Oh, no,
My
I thought-
15th pick might just be a backup for all 3 teams. Is that
Oh,
fair?
no. Oh, no, Mav. Honestly, I thought that was the 14th pick. Oh, can I have me pick then? I'll have Benny Howell, please.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have one lad who's not
It's probably
quite good
because you're
enough for
thinking,
any
I've
team.
only got 1 pick left. Dan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, my God.
It's normally
I was
drafts are
thinking I
done with
had
even numbers in it.
I thought I had 2 picks left, and I thought, well, I need an opener and I need an under 23, and I can't have both, so that'll do me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Keaton Jennings for opening county champ.
Jennings. Come on, lad.
Jennings and Stoneman, I like them together.
My one-day team is Bairstow, Roy, Williamson, Milan, Lawrence, Willey, Curran, Dawson, and Rashid.
Can we get through these picks first?
That's decent. I've got all my teams are sorted.
I've got Lewis Gregory as my 12th man.
Really?
I've just got an England team.
You're going
Right.
to go in there then, aren't you?
It's me. Is it me?
You've never seen a better bits and pieces bowling
Yeah.
attack than my team.
Right.
It's made for stats.
I picked massively just picked.
Line a
red
bit
ball
getting
cricket.
over.
I'm
I'm not
massively
going to get it over with
red ball
Howell,
cricket.
Parkinson, Gurney, Roland Jones, and Bapara, and Moeen.
You took a fiver.
And Moore couldn't even get in that team. Looks better now. Honestly, I was panicking because I thought I had one pick left after that Cook. And I was like, oh, I have to pick a throwaway. I have to pick Critchley or someone. He's just going to sit on my bench.
I'm happy with my team.
So, do I need to pick my last two? Yeah, I've just picked somebody that performed. I needed a T20 bowler, so I've just picked somebody that did really well last year. So I've gone for Steve Finn.
Okay.
And,
could do a bit enough performance.
And I couldn't not pick
Last
him, could I?
pick.
I couldn't not pick him, could I?
Sean loves a big fast bowler, you know.
I have Critch.
Team of giants.
I have Critch.
Right, I
He's
was
been waiting for that.
Seniors
I couldn't not pick him.
not bad as a bits and pieces, all three formats. Craig Owen. But after Sean just no.
Oh, there was a but there, then there was a big but. He did not want it.
After Sean said a T20 bowler from last year did well, I'm shocked he's gone for Stephen Finn.
You thinking Worcester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat Brown.
Yeah.
I went Gurney over him for left arm because I knew I wanted a right. I'd have right armers in abundance.
Finn just covers a lot of areas.
Yeah, but Dan, you could have Pat Brown as your under 23.
I just think Pat Brown and Craig Owen. In my T20 team, I don't want. If you look at my T20 team, I don't want Murta, Olivier, or Garton, do I? Maybe Garton.
You want Garton? Yeah, you'd have Garton if you needed.
Garton, I need number 10. A number 10 bat who bowls is Pat Brown's better than. One attack for T20s is Wokes, Harmer.
What about Jordan?
I can't believe he's not gone. I can't pick him anymore. But
Chris Jordan.
Why can't you pick him?
Need a under 23.
Yes, I have an under 23.
I think Pat Brown is.
You all wound me up by taking Pope, Banton, and Lawrence.
Hang on, you're going Pat Brown over Chris Jordan?
Yeah. Right now.
Are you that confident in your Red Bull team that you don't need him?
Me?
Yeah.
Pat Brown.
My Red Bull team's class.
I can't believe you got Pat Brown over Chris Jordan.
Jordan's bang average, other than his one over the death.
It's class at the death.
Is Yorkers.
Yeah, but
He's like the best.
That could win
I'm
you
not
the
picking
T20 championship.
I'm not picking to bomb me 2 overs at the death.
I don't know. Honestly, if I'd have thought about Chris Jordan, I'd have fucking picked him myself.
Pat Brown can bowl me an over at the start and then 2 at the end, minimum.
Yeah, I probably should have gone Jordan over Curran, but I like Curran because he can bowl.
I'd have gone Jordan over Curran, but that's different gravy.
Yeah, but Curran can bowl throughout, whereas Jordan can't.
I think Bapara's getting left out of my Red Bull team looking at it just like that. There's another pacer in it.
Something like Luke Wright's not gone, is he? Chris Nash? Stephen Mullaney?
What do you need, Dan? Under 23?
Yeah, they do under 23. I think I've got one.
You got a lot of
He's going to be very good and he's just going to sit on a bench.
Who is it?
Phil Salt.
Good shout.
So Parkinson's playing all 3 forms, is he?
He has to. Phil Salt's not going to play Red Bull.
Salt opens in T20, doesn't he?
What about Matt Carter?
He's not going to open ahead of Blythe, Baba, or Vince, or even Mo.
I'd go Live and Salt. Baba 3, Vince 4.
I need all my bowlers, though. I've got a lot of bowling options.
You got Root and Ali 5-6 would be a bit daft, wouldn't it? Unless Root don't play T. I wouldn't play Root in T20s actually.
That Delray.
That's the thing. That's the thing I can look at. I can maybe get rid of Root for Salt in thingy.
Yeah,
I'm taking Phil Salt. I think.
Yeah,
Root
good pick. No, I think
Root might make way in. I think Salt might open with Lythe, and Baba can go 3, or Vince can go 3, and then we'll have it from there.
Baba 3, Vince 4.
And there's Ben's pick. Kane Williamson with the last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant.
Obviously, he got last pick.
Yeah, imagine picking Kane Williamson last.
Imagine you forgetting him.
Never
No,
heard
what
of
would have been more fun is if he forgot.
Richard under 23?
No, he's 24.
Yes, I believe he is, or is he Sean's age?
He's 24, Critch.
I think I had him down as being under.
I love the way I got 4.
I'm pretty sure he's turned 24.
It's 23. No, it's 23.
He's 23.
Right, John,
He's turning 24 this year.
If you want it, Nick.
I want your Red Bull teams. Whose first class team would you have?
Whoa. I've just found in Wisdom Almanac, high score in T20 for Tim Murta. 74 not out. How has he got 74 not out?
We found the game it was from.
Sorry, v Middlesex.
I'm sorry.
The over
I'm sorry.
2004.
The championship is mine to lose.
That's unbelievable.
The championship is mine to lose.
See, you get murdered.
Yeah, I'm saying Sean's.
Shall I read the teams out? Sean's got Rory Burns, Dom Sibley, Joe Denley, Steve Smith as captain, Ben Stokes, Josh Butler, Sam Curran, Kyle Abbott, Jack Leach, Saqib Mahmood, Stuart Broad, Owen Morgan as 12th. Harry's got Mark Stoneman and Keaton Jennings, Tom Abel, Sam Hain, Ollie Pope, Glenn Maxwell is overseas, Ben Folkes as keeper, then Chris Wilkes, Simon Harmer, Tim Murter, Duane Olivier, and George Garton. I've gone with Adam Lythe, Sir Alistair Cook, the only Sir in the whole thing, James Vince, Joe Root skipper, Babar Azam at 5, Dame Vias keeping, Moeen Ali, Toby Roland Jones, Morny Morkel, James Anderson, Matt Parkinson, Ravi Bapara, and then Ben's gone Hashim Amla, Zach Caroli, Kane Williamson overseas and skipper, David Milan, Daniel Lawrence, Johnny Bairstow, keeper at 6, Lewis Gregory, Liam Dawson, Ollie Robinson, Sussex, Jofra Archer, and then Matt Wood, Adil Rashid makes the bench.
Yeah, I like my championship team. I am questioning why have you picked Joe Root instead of Alistair Cook as your captain?
Shout.
Current.
Ali Cook,
Ali
Red Ball cricket captain.
I'm
Yeah,
saying-
having them all day.
Dame VS can have it if he wants, lads. I'm my man.
I'm saying Sean or Dan.
Yeah, the more I look at my red ball team, it's actually turned out quite nicely.
It's just
good,
very
yeah.
balanced, isn't it? It's just very
If we're
balanced.
playing English conditions, I'm laughing.
Mm.
Get rid of Parker. I can't get rid of Parkinson because I need to play him because me 23. But
Just know a little
Even if you
bonus.
keep
for
him in.
senior.
I do have a lot of options though, knowing that Leach can just ball one end. Denley can come in and out when
I'm probably going
Stokes,
Dan's.
Curran,
Steve
Abbott,
Smith getting his
Mahmood,
leg long on.
Broad.
I'm probably saying Dan's.
I don't,
Smith
yeah, we
like
said
this.
we can't go for your own. If I had to pick, I would between mine and Sean. I would go mine purely because I'd prefer Moeen Ali at 7 than like Sam Curran. You know, the batting depth of the
Yeah,
of
and
the
you got Abbott
bowlers.
versus Roland.
It's a really picky thing to be looking at, the batting depth of your bowlers. But
Roland Jones got 103 not first class high score against Yorkshire.
if you look at
2015.
mine and Sean's 9, 10, and 11, mate, you can just do what you want with them.
But equally, I'm just looking at Steve Smith and thinking that guy's just unbelievable. Like,
I'd say Harry's is probably weakest.
It's
yeah,
very tough, isn't it?
Weak
Yeah.
top order and weak bowling, middle order strong.
strong
think-
middle
I
order.
You drop the
But-
ball on your openers, I think.
Yeah,
I think you know that.
I think
Yeah.
looking at us, like you've got Ali Cook, Joe Root,
I
Williamson.
think the main
Crawley,
thing is
Amler.
you're looking at our overseas as like red ball sort of specialist overseas, whereas yours is a white ball, and it makes your white ball team much better.
Yeah,
Red ball is
I
more of
dropped
a
the ball
supporting
Ben
role.
Stoneman before Kirk.
If you swap
And-
swap to Bairstow or a Root or a Stokes into your team for an Abel or a Hayne, it will look way better.
Mm.
It's just because you don't have the big England name, do you, in your top order where everyone else?
If I had Broad of Olivier, that would help.
Even
Maybe.
you do need like what just a batsman.
Yeah, it's your batsman in your top 4, I think.
One day team.
One day team. So Sean
I
went.
think my one day was gone.
Yeah. Sean went
you
Rory
you're
Burns,
bowling, though.
Joe
I think you're
Denley,
bowling
Steve
like you
Smith, Owen Morgan, Ben
Yeah,
Stokes, Josh
bowling
Butler,
like you
Sam Curran, Matt Critchley, Liam Plunkett, Kyle Abbott, Saqib Mahmood, Stephen Finn, 12. Harry went Banton, Hales, Abel, Hayne, Maxwell, Pope, Folkes, Wokes. That's very satisfying. Harmer,
check.
Garton,
Yeah.
Olivier. I went Lythe, Vince, Root, Azam, Ali, Vias, Bapara, Howell, Roland Jones, Morkel, Parkinson. And Ben went, I think Ben's got the strongest here, to be honest. Roy, Bairstow, Williamson, Milan, Lawrence, Dawson, Willie, Curran, Rashid, Wood, Archer.
Yeah, I'll go
I
Ben.
really like Ben's team too. So
Ben's
Just
been
an
there,
England
isn't
team, isn't it? Really?
it? Yeah, that's an
I really
unreal
like
team.
Ben's team.
And an England team with Kane Williamson whacked in there. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
claim that.
Just to bolster it slightly, we'll just throw Kane Williamson at 3.
Yeah, that's
Would you
unreal.
change any of your picks, Ben, for that? I'm just looking at David Willey at 7.
Yeah, I'd probably.
You can't. You want your left armour though, don't you? Want your option.
You'd have
I mean-
Wokes over Willie at 7.
Willie can do a job, can he, when he wants to, though? When he comes in,
If you look in for Yorkshire, he's like
Are you opening with him?
arguably
With
he's
the
our
ball?
best
eh?
batsman.
You got
in
to
white
open
ball.
Willie.
You opening with the ball with him? Yeah.
Yeah, Willie
Archer.
Archer.
That's my beer.
That's what I mean. It's just like
I'd enjoy watching a few games, though.
Harry's
definitely.
could be destructive, but
Thing is,
I'm scoring 400. And not worrying about goals.
I'm looking
yeah,
at
I'm
my
not sure.
team
I'm not
and
sure you
thinking,
defended it. I'm just looking. Glenn Maxwell needs to bowl 10 overs.
oh no.
Oh, you're a bowler
Well,
right there,
not-
Everett.
No,
I've just seen it.
Abel can
bowling.
bowl.
A little
Abel's
bit, yeah.
my Liam Plunkett in the middle
You're
overs.
splitting him and Maxwell, yeah.
I'm just looking
Oh,
at
yeah, they're
my
easily-
top 5, mate. I'm looking at my top 5, 6. I'm thinking if Burns and Denley can get me through 15 overs, then I'm laughing.
But not many
Smith,
though.
Morgan, Stokes, and Butler.
You can have about 70 off 15 overs at
Mate,
man.
I'd take it because Smith, Morgan, Stokes, and Butler are absolutely.
Smith's aim, isn't he? Smith's not gonna.
Smith will tick if Morgan's hitting it 60s at other end.
You want early wickets.
Nah.
Going back to mine, if Garton loses it and goes on a bad day,
Yeah,
Abel and
you are
Maxwell
got-
can bowl 10.
And Olivier. I'm not having Olivier.
You've got a lot of like temperamental people there.
Yeah.
We've all got
you
to-
got
we've
Wokes
all
and
got to have
Harmer
a good day.
Yeah,
guaranteed
you've got
20.
consistency with Wokes and Harmer and Maxwell, I'd say as well.
They've all got to have a good day.
Yeah. Don't underestimate. Maxwell and Abel will bowl at least 15 between them every game, I'd say.
Yeah. Olivier is impartial to a stinker sometimes if people come at him.
Yeah. He can be a Mark Wood, can he? Oh, short rubbish.
Short rubbish.
Get him out. Keaton Jennings bowls and dibbly doublers.
And then Dan's team, I'd say, good bowling.
Yeah, Benny Howe's not.
Yeah, I'd like to not have had Benny Howell in my one-day team, but I couldn't not have him because it was either that or Anderson. Or then put Salt in and then have not enough bowling.
The Roland Jones and Morkel open bowling. You haven't got a first review. It's got to be Howell and Parkinson, I suppose.
Yeah, you get spelled. I've got Mo as well, so you get spelled.
Yeah, does Mo open? I don't know what you do with Mo.
No, not in 50 over, I don't think. Unless we're playing against Denley, I think we might have him. But then Butler will smash him.
T20. Did I run through it down?
Yeah, T20, so pretty much the same team, actually. Sean's got Butler, Denley, Smith, Morgan, Stokes, Critchley at 6. Curran, Plunkett, Abbott, Mahmood, Finn. And then Harry's got Banton, Hales, Abel, Hayne, Maxwell, Pope, Folks. Harry loves the Surrey player. Wokes, Harmer, Garton, Brown. I've gone Lythe, Salt, Babar Azam, Vince, Ali, Bapara, Vias, Benny Howell, Roland Jones, Parkinson, Gurney, Joe Root only on the bench. And then Ben has got Jason Roy, Bairstow, Williamson and Milan, Lawrence, Gregory, Dawson, Curran, Willier, Rashid, Archer, basically like England 1.5. So
That's strong as again.
England and without Morgan, Stokes and
Class
Butler, that's what it is.
Without the 3 most destructive batsmen.
But
Yeah,
the
but you
replacements
replace
are all
them
the
with
replacements are all very good.
Yeah, but I think I'd rather have Adil Rashid over Matt Critchley.
Hey, Matt Critchley T20 comp, mate.
And Milan
But
very
wickets last
underrated.
week, last season.
Yeah, it's got some serious wickets last season.
Dan's is an underrated one, but I'm not convinced with Vince for batting out of position.
Yeah, you won't like that.
It's my only thing. But I felt like I had to put Phil Salt instead of Joe Root.
You only got 5. You got 6 bowls.
I got 6, but I've always got Moeen who's hidden away at the top. That gets.
I think you just lack that.
I haven't got a pacer.
Yeah.
End of day, lads.
Gurney's pace off like cutters. Roland Jones is probably the quickest of them. Howell is all cutters, and then Bapara's cutters as well. So
End of day, lads. Championship cricket's the most important, so
Mm.
that's where I'm competitive, innit? So
You can have your red ball. Yeah.
should be red ball. Flowers having red ball somehow.
Yeah, either you two can have a red ball. I was.
Ben's winning the Barclays with his
nobody
Roy
cares about the
Bairstow,
one day cup
Williamson,
anyway.
Milan. That's ridiculous. Who's not been picked then out of them players that should have been picked?
Livingston.
I'm gonna look at my sheet.
Livingston's the one for me. Livingston
The
makes such a
biggest
difference.
pick. Colpack wise, Van der Merwe, Ingram.
Just for interest,
Decent.
Ben. Just for interest. Obviously, it's not my team.
If you make
Just for interest.
one change to your team, what would you do?
I'd take Stephen Finn out. I'd put Liam Livingston in.
What to bowl?
No, I'd move.
Open
obviously
the ball
move
with
up the
down
order.
brew.
Huh?
Open a bowl in down brew.
Nah, I don't think I need that many bowlers. Are we allowed to make one amendment to our team?
No.
No, you can't, but you could say what it would be.
Yeah,
That'd
Finn
be
would come
yours,
out, Livingston would come in, and then obviously Mahmood goes down, Abbott goes down, Plunkett goes down, Curran goes down, Critch goes
Has he
down.
got to be a player who's not already been picked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've dropped the ball with Stephen Finn because you've got Stokes.
I just
Because then you've got Mahmood, Abbott, Plunkett, Curran,
yeah,
Critchley, Stokes. That's 6.
because it was number 1. I was just thinking, oh, I'm not
Yeah.
looking at it. I'm looking at everybody else.
Yeah,
and
I'd-
I'm trying to balance it.
In terms of T20, I'd probably go Billings for Wood, and then maybe Billings for like one at Bolter, but I probably won't want to do it. Just as a
Equally, to be fair, I wouldn't have even thought about Livingston, except for the fact that
I'd say Billings is quite a big
I
one.
hadn't wrote down my team. I hadn't
Billings
wrote
is a
down my
big
team.
one.
thinking
The other one
about
I've just come up with. Sam North East is big for Red and 50.
Ryan Higgins.
Ryan Higgins is massive.
I'm going to go Louis Reese as well.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone I'd bring in for my T20 team.
Not even Ravi
See,
Rampal.
Not been
this.
picked.
This the thing. If you look at my picks, the people that I wanted, Livingston's
Patel.
there, but I didn't pick him.
Sam, it was on my list.
Don't know why I didn't pick
You
Livingston.
could have Tom Morse for Ben
I'm
Folkes
sorry.
in T20, but that's just nitpicking, really.
Thank you, as always, for joining us on the Google YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop it a like, comment and subscribe. Give us any feedback. Make sure to let us know, especially in the comments, who you thought had the best team, who you think had the worst teams, probably for all three formats. Any surprise picks, any people who were surprisingly not picks. I know for me, Liam Livingston was a big one, especially he got mentioned by Ben, I think in round 5 it was, when he was picking between Milan and Livingston. So he went unsold, as did Chris Jordan as well. That was a big one. But yeah, make sure you follow us on all the socials, official Googly on Twitter and Instagram. If you're interested, we've also got a book. I don't have it right next to me now. I usually have it with me to plug. Don't have a book, but I will put the link in the I don't have a book with me, but I will put the link in the description. It is the googlyofficial.com, I believe it is the website, and it's the Googly Handbook, Volume 1. It's sold really well so far. Almost 50 copies, hard copies sold, and then quite a few digital's gone as well. I put a lot of hard work into it as well with my girlfriend Emma to make it. It's a decent, actually quite proud of it. Didn't want to make it into sort of a glossy mag, into more of a substantial sort of handbook, a decent read as much as I can try and do some writing for it anyway. But if you're interested in it, go and check it out. If not, don't bother and just carry on watching the videos. I'd still appreciate it anyway. That's all from me for now though. I'll be back hopefully next week with another one of these type of videos. In the meantime, there'll be plenty of streams going on. As always, as I said, follow us on Twitter, subscribe on here, and you'll stay up to date with everything that's going on. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world, stay safe, and I will see you soon.